Blog Talk Radio.
F-A-T-C-A-T, and y'all rockin' the Fat Cat Show. This is my show, F-A-T, watch the time on you. Say it one more time, F-A-T-C-A-T, and y'all rockin' the Fat Cat Show. This is my show, F-A-T, watch the time on you. Here we go. No matter what you say, I'ma spit it, so you niggas can everybody get critic. I walk in the dark with my chronicles with my game up the bar, so your girl let me hit it. Damn, man, my show's simply marvelous. You can stop the hating and debating, you can't argue this. Cause if you found something better, you would sit Moretta while wearing an ugly sweater. But my show you listening, so stop the whimpering. This is for the sinners and the born again Christians. Turn to Philippians, nope, you can miss it. If you wanna talk, hit my number, you can hit me then. Cause you know my show was rocking. Fat Cat, remember that when your girl is shocking, when them headphones are knocking. Fat Cat Show and you don't stop the knocking. F-A-T-C-A-T, man, y'all rocking the Fat Cat Show. This is my show, F-A-T, watch the time on you. Say it one more time. F-A-T-C-A-T, man, y'all rocking the Fat Cat Show. This is my show, F-A-T, watch the time on you. Here we go. Yo. What's cracking? You rocking with your boy, the sinister minister, the thicky deacon, the Rabbi Raymond Noodle, the chaplain of fried chicken's ass right. Y'all know who it is. That's Fat Cat, and I'm down with my dog, Roof. Y'all know who it is. That's T Satellite. Book Bills. What's cracking?
What's going on with you?
Man, you heard that glitch in the song?
I did.
Man, I don't know what's going on with Blog Talk Radio, man. They tripping. They can't be messing up my song, dude. But anyway, we want to welcome everybody to the Fat Cat Show who chose to tune in. Good to see y'all. And as usual, help your boy out and subscribe to the Fat Cat Show Network on YouTube. Also catch us on Spotify, iHeart, Deezer, TuneIn, Blog Talk Radio, if you can get it, and all of the other little platforms. And I want to say what's up to my Periscope people, my Twitter people, and my YouTube people. Y'all know what's up. Anyway, today we're gonna have a good show, and as usual, I always want to start off with my birthdays, and that's I want to wish happy birthday to all of those who have birthdays in this month. What's up, John? They have birthdays in this month. Today is my cousin Latanya Grace, friend Grace in Chicago, and my grandfather's birthday and my wife's birthday coming up on the 28th and 29th, respectively. So we want to say what's up to the birthday people. Y'all know what's up. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. But and then we want to give our condolences to those who have lost people in this month, in this terrible month, or maybe not even just this month, just period, that are still grieving. Of course, you know, for the past year or so, you know, my family been hit with the patriarch and the matriarch of our family going to glory. So as always, you know, these are the people whose shoulders I stand upon, and that's my grandmother and my grandfather, Reverend Pastor R.B. Friend and First Lady Ethel Marie Friend. Continue to rest in peace, and I always love y'all, and you know, your training and your teachings would never go in vain. So I want to give a big shout out to my grandparents. Hallelujah. But once again, man, dang, what look like you've been waiting in a long line to get in the club or something, man. What's up? What's happening with you over there?
I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling on this beautiful, bright day.
I done seen that look on Snoop Dogg in that Gin and Juice video. Huh?
That's better than having that looky head doing his court trial. Shit.
But you know what? You know what? Wait, what happened in today's? Well, I think this happened a couple of days ago. That former WWF wrestler that took his son to Venice Beach, and they went out swimming in the ocean, and now they can't find him.
They say he got swept out
Yeah, yeah.
in the tide.
You know what? You know what amazes me? Not to disrespect the dead, but I'm not taking my son out. None of my kids out. The boy is 10 years old. He got saved, but at what cost? You know what I'm saying? Now,
They was just enjoying the day at the beach, and the accident happened. An accident can happen anywhere. He could have been in the swimming pool.
but the thing is, y'all know the dangers of the ocean. You know the dangers of the ocean.
I'm sure that when his first time going swimming in the ocean.
Man, come on, dude. And then to me, the waters are shark infested, all of that stuff, and you still, I don't get it. I really don't get it. What is people obsession with tempting nature? And nature is nature is what, 30 million and 0 against people that try it.
Yeah, it was an accident, man. He just had a unfortunate accident.
Okay, let me ask you something. Would you take your kids out to something that you know could potentially be dangerous?
Ask me if I've ever been in the ocean before. And I have been in the ocean before. And the ocean has sharks. But I still been in the ocean before.
Well, you a nut case, because I'm not going.
I'm a nut case.
Yeah, I'm not taking my family nowhere where potential danger.
You done took your family swimming at Rouge Park before, right?
Man, I ain't take no damn family no doggone Rouge Park. That's you. You took them to Chandler Park in the doggone mud puddle. Highland Park. keep on playing with me. Keep on playing with me. but anyway, man, yeah, it's so unfortunate.
You played in the water at Papa Park before, right?
You made a sand castle with the Harley Park. In the back
of Daisy Duke song.
You made a sand castle in the back of Minjo's.
Oh, stop! But anyway, all right, I quit.
But anyway, man, it's just like I said. Have you ever? And this just a question to even people in the audience. Have you ever did anything that was kind of like risky to your kid? With your kids, an activity that was risky. If you want to talk about it, that number is 646-564-9728. Press 1 if you want to comment.
Okay, I got a question for you. I know you saved now, and you're a different person now and everything, right?
Amen.
But when your son was little, your oldest son, when he was little, did you ever have a beer and get in the car with him?
No.
Never?
No. My son, I never do that around my kids. Never did. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Amen. Now, any more questions?
Hey man, I just asked.
What you trying to?
I just wanted to know.
What you trying to do? Ruin my credibility or something? Huh, boy? Yeah, I hear you over there.
Hey, man, I'm not that lawyer on 50 Cent new TV series.
No, let me ask you: have you ever did it?
Had a beer and had her in the car with me. Let me think real hard.
You ain't gotta think. You know.
Look, bro, my daughter old, man. That's a long time ago since she been a kid. Let me think. I don't think I have. No, I don't even have to think. I know I haven't.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Tell the truth, shame the devil.
But I do have a story.
Go ahead.
Uh, I think her mom said to go to work, and my daughter was like 1 or almost 1 years old, right? She said, they switched my work hours. You gonna have to pick the baby. I mean, the baby gonna have to stay with you while I'm at work. I said, too late. I'm at the bar. And she said, well, I just drop her off at my cousin's house. I said, your cousin who? Her cousin that dressed, it's a man, right? But her cousin that dresses like a woman. I said, what? I'm talking about sober me right on up. I said, you drop my daughter off over there, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat the brakes off you.
Dang.
And I was for real.
And I'm wondering, because I see quite a bit of people in here. That question is posed to you. Have you ever did anything with your children to put them at risk? Any activity or anything? You know, if you did, call that number 646-564-9728 and press 1 if you want to comment. We're looking forward to hearing from you.
I can answer that question for him. If you'd have ever gave your child fast food, you see what I'm saying? You get McDonald's, the fries ain't even real, messing up their cholesterol level and giving them high blood pressure.
Maybe we should specify to activity
Man,
wise.
that's putting somebody's life in danger.
What about let's just hold it to activity wise, or taking them out, activity wise.
Yeah, that could mean taking them for a ride and smoking a cigarette or some weed with them in the car.
You know what? I did something before. I remember me and my wife we wanted to have a nice barbecue setting. Now we normally don't. This one we was we living in Detroit at the time, and we went to the park across Jefferson. And when we got there, it wasn't nobody there, and it was we had the grill going and all that, had a table made up, nice little family setting, and then this wretched family just came out of nowhere, and they set up and they was over there smoking cigarettes. And it pissed me off because they like, yo man, if we share this area with y'all and all that. So who am I to say, nah, blah blah blah.
If they smoking cigarettes and weed, I'll be like, yeah, man, take that bull crap over there.
And so, but the thing is, I'm
You
not.
want to be a little punk, huh?
Nah, what the risk of me getting gangster and then a shootout happening my kids and family right there. So I'm being sensitive. Nah, no. So we just left. We finished our stuff, read the stuff, and we left. And it just pissed us off that people just, you have to realize that everybody is not considerate, of just people, period. So, but it's all good. But I want to get into our first topic of today, and that's the Michael Jordan Chicago Bulls documentary, The Last Dance. Man, that has to be one of the best documentaries that I ever seen. Now, this is coming from a person that was typically not a Michael Jordan fan. I still think he arrogant. I still kind of bits of me still don't really care for him. But this documentary kind of shed light on a lot of little things that the average sports fan was always wondering. And I think if you're a sports fanatic or you're a basketball fan, this documentary, man, is the one to watch. I think out of everything, even the 30 for 30 ESPN documentaries, man, this one right here takes the cake. I mean, it got deep down into the deep rivalry between the Bad Boys and the Chicago Bulls. It got into the deep hatred between Isaiah and Michael Jordan, and it's weird to me that I couldn't hold a grudge that long with somebody, especially over a handshake incident. I couldn't hold a grudge that long. What it looked like me, that was what? That stuff happened over 30-something years ago, and you still holding a grudge. What does that say about you as an individual? Did you get a chance to catch any of this documentary?
Yeah, I did. I'm talking about basically with that documentary, it's a whole bunch of YouTube clips about stuff that I had knew about already.
But the documentary gave you the backstory of what happened.
It was nothing that I learned that I didn't know before. On the documentary, I didn't see all that stuff on YouTube.
Nah, man, you must be Nostradamus or something, because the average fan didn't know a lot of stuff in that video.
I didn't know you really played sports.
Huh?
I didn't know you really like sports.
I didn't know you went to Menjo. So what's the difference?
Come on, man.
Yeah. Just hey. Well, you try to insult. I'm telling you.
That's no insult. I'm just saying. I never heard you talk about sports. I didn't know.
Man, please. Please.
Did you play sports as a kid?
Yeah, I did.
What sport did you play? Don't say frisbee or hula hoops.
You was the hopscotch champion of Menjo. So I don't know what you talking about. keep on playing with me. But I ain't gonna answer you on that. But what was it that you already knew that was in the documentary?
Everything that they talked about, man. I didn't see that stuff on YouTube. And I lived it. You know what I'm saying? I'm that old. I lived through the whole process, so I remember the news clips, during that time period.
But they didn't get into. But even back then, they didn't have. That wasn't the era of social media, so a lot of stuff we didn't know about.
Okay, what did you find out new that you didn't know?
That he didn't have the flu. That it was food poisoning. The flu game. I thought it was the flu. It was food poisoning.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know. I really I didn't know either who was the main culprit behind the Bulls breaking up. I didn't know they were considering taking 1-year deals to go to try to win a 7th championship. I didn't know that they considered it, and I didn't know that Scottie Pippen was that underpaid as a player. Didn't know.
Yeah. In the '90s, I'm talking about the whole NBA games, like the rap game. Like when they first came in, they wasn't making that much money. Just like when I learned Bill Laimbeer's father.
Yeah,
for the longest was making more money than him.
No, but you know what? No, it wasn't. It wasn't because of the time that he was making little money. It was because he had loyalty to the Bulls, and they wouldn't restructure his contract to pay him like he needed to be paid.
But still, the younger players are coming into the league making 3 times as much money as they were.
Yeah, right now, because the league got bigger. it got bigger. It got
They had the money before. They wouldn't pay people, man. People were demanding the money. The same thing with hip hop. You got rappers that really put in work, and they was getting nothing.
You know what?
These young cats coming in with no lyrical skills, making $20 million the first year.
But no, you didn't know the significance really of Michael Jordan during that era. The league was getting ready to fold. Like after Magic and Bird got old, Michael Jordan became that face that carried the league. That ended up carrying the league. That's why they were trying so bad to make it a international type game. David Stern was always trying to push that envelope to get the overseas basketball and get them to play overseas. But now, the NBA is kind of like real global on all fronts now. So,
well, how did you feel about when Isaiah Thomas didn't make the Olympic team because of Michael Jordan?
You know what? And they deny it to this day. I was real upset. To this day, Isaiah doesn't get the credit that he deserves because he got blackballed. Number one, for that comment he made about Larry Bird. If he was black, he would be an average player. Well, he didn't say that. Rodman said it, and Isaiah just agreed with him. But they gave the quote to Isaiah. Then to insinuate, they just did the top what was that? The top 75 or 50 of ESPN, and they still disrespecting Isaiah.
Yeah.
Still.
Michael Jordan didn't even like. He said he didn't even like Isaiah, but he was the toughest little guy in the NBA.
Right.
Talented and tough, and he was.
But I'm looking at the time. But we gonna get off this topic. We're gonna go into our next topic before our main topic, and this is a question maybe some of the ladies in this thing can answer or whatnot. Are all fathers who owe child support bad dads? Do you, I remember at one point, I was one of them fathers that kind of like owed child support, not on my own thing, but I think at the time, when a woman could just go down there, just say most fathers try to take care of business outside of the court. They don't want you to go run to white daddy to try to get money and stuff like that. They'd rather handle their business outside. But there are some bad dads, don't get me wrong, but I was one of them fathers that didn't want to be in the court, dragged through the court to be dealing, telling me how to take care of my child or what I have to pay. Even though like I had a moment where I was paying my child support, and I wasn't that dad that said, okay, I'm paying child support, I ain't got to do no more. I still took care. I still bought my son clothes. My wife participated with me in buying my son clothes and all that. So I wasn't that type of dad. But I think a lot of people insinuate that if a dad owes child support, that he's a bad dad. What do you feel about that?
I don't know. I've never been on child support before.
But you still got an opinion.
I think you just got to be real careful who you lay down with and have kids with.
Oh yeah.
Because when them women go down to the friends of the court on you, they got your life in their hand. And that's why I only got one child, because I was always scared. Because I think, like, when I had my daughter, I had a girlfriend, and then with my baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
And I was with her for 20-something damn years. And if it weren't for the child, she wouldn't even been in the picture at all.
Mm.
And And that fear of child support, that's what they do. That fear of child support will have you in that situation with being with somebody you really don't want to be with. You really don't trust because you don't want to deal with the courts. Because when they get mad, they put them courts on you. If your new girlfriend look better than you, the courts, the friends of the court.
Oh man.
If you look like you too happy,
Yeah.
friends of the court.
Oh yeah.
If you got some new clothes on, friends of the court. And that's power. They're allowed to dress nice and to have a boyfriend and all that bull crap.
Oh Lord.
You can't be happy. I can remember, like I would have a girlfriend, I would be as happy as can be. But everything had to be a secret. Whenever I came around this woman, I just had to look sad because I knew if I looked like I was happy in life, friends of the court will be on me.
Wow.
I had to act like I was just struggling at all times, looking like I'm sad. Never were nothing nice around her. And I tried to give one of my friends the same game, and he said, "I'm gonna beat me." She put the friends of the court on him. She put the friends of the court on. I didn't even say I told you. I just gave him that look. Like,
Now let me state my case about this too, because I'm more of a component against the system of child support, but at the same time I do support it because a man ought to take care of his child. But
the friends of the court was meant for the guys that wouldn't take care of the kids.
Yeah,
period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then the women start using them friends of the court, for the guys, because the guys that take care of their kids are the ones that get it the worst.
Yes.
The ones that don't take care of their kids, don't keep a job, they don't bother them. Maybe you have 4 or 5 other different baby mamas and stuff.
Yeah.
And nobody bothers them. But you start taking care of your child, they will use that friends of the court power on you.
Yes.
I'm talking about you are not allowed to be happy, to have a girlfriend. And then, oh my God. And if you say you about to get married, oh man, good luck.
Good luck. You know what? And I think at that time I was going through the similar type stuff, and then I said to myself, either way I wouldn't be happy. Either way. So I gotta I guess I took the kind of stance that your other guy took, and I just said, you know what, I gotta step out on faith and just, it is what it is. I'm sorry about that, man.
No. You ain't got to be sorry. I'm just saying, man.
And it's.
If I can go back in time, I would pay child support and go about my business.
Because it's a hell of a and believe me, that wasn't no easy task going down to that Penobscot building, and at first when we had to do it. And just seeing the faces of fathers that that really take care of their kids and wonder why I even have to be down here dealing with this mess when I take care of my child. I mean, it's some horror stories down there of guys that were paying child support for kids that wasn't even theirs. It's a shame that it's a system. Is put together where a mother can go down there and say, "Oh, that's the father of my child," without even investing.
It's meant to put your butt in jail.
Yeah,
put you in jail. If you're in jail, how you gonna pay child support?
Right, and I'm talking to these women out here. I mean, just consider, just like Satellite said, you have to be careful who you lay your head with, and. Just even if we come to that crossroad and you laying your head with this person, be fair. Be right. If y'all can't get it together, be right at least for the child. Don't try to. It's enough. I'm gonna say this just for my race alone. There's enough black men in jail. I understand if the father is not doing anything for the child, is not doing nothing for him, then I understand. But a father that's really trying, that father that tries to be.
Dig this. You tell me how this sounds to you. My friend went to jail 2 times. Went to jail, and come to find out, wasn't even his baby.
And then they tell you to sue the mother back for the money.
Everybody always talking about they gonna sue somebody. You ain't got no lawyer.
Sue.
You don't darn sure pay for what? She just claim bankruptcy and not pay you.
Man, I know one thing, man. I was so happy when I finally got off them papers, boy. Woo wee! Felt like I got paroled. I was like, Lord, thank you, Jesus. I was marching down there.
I know how you was feeling because my daughter turned 18. I said, damn, you don't have to be fake no more. Because I was fake. I was had in relationships and all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, when I knew I didn't have to go through that anymore, I could be myself.
Right. Well,
somebody say something that you don't like, you can just cuss them the hell out.
Right.
But when they can take you, they got a choice to take you to the friends of the court. You just shut up and take it. They be thinking you some type of punk or something. Like, man, I don't know why this woman think I'm soft like this.
I know. You just be trying to hold your peace. But anyway, we gonna go into our topic for today. And I just thought of this topic. The topic for today is every secret you tell your mate considered pillow talk. Now, this pillow talk thing, I know people always consider every time you talk to your loved one, y'all pillow talking. But let me ask you this. Is it sensible that you would always talk to your loved one? Is it?
No, I don't believe in pillow talk. I just don't.
You don't believe in?
No, I don't believe in that. Because I think, like some guys really bad with this. They'll say, they'll bring up their boy to deflect their own situation. Like, I don't be doing what he be doing. He be messing around with all them girls. Like, crazy or something?
What's so bad about it? I had a cousin that did me like that. and he was like, and he used to always call me to hang out, just to hang out. Even after, I got back into church and got back saved and all that, and I was trying to open the church, he would tell his wife, Thomas always trying to get me to hang out, and then she be like, and then she said, I don't know why he need to stop. She told my mom, he need to stop on hanging out because having my husband out there hanging out. And I was like, what? So I automatically got thrown under the bus. But I was like, it made me look at the situation differently. But like I said,
everybody threw me up under the bus. I had to go get time hotel room because him and this girl was fighting. What you tell your wife that for?
But you know what?
I go home at a decent time, and I was a rotten no good, but I was a respectable whore bag.
But could I be honest with you?
Yes, sir.
You seem like the one that we could throw that one on.
But guess what, though? I didn't take no women out to dinner. I didn't hang out with them. And I came home at a decent time. I hit those cakes and go home.
Oh, my God. What's wrong with you? Talking about hit them cakes and go home.
That's what you're supposed to do. What you gonna do? I can't be with you. You know, you can't even act like you're gonna be with somebody when you got somebody else. Talk about we've been together for 3 months. We've been together. I'm not your man. Let's get that straight right now.
Damn. It was like that for you?
Yeah, I never played games like that. You knew exactly where you were with me.
Mm.
I remember one girl said, "Well, I'm your girlfriend too. You got two girlfriends." I said, "What?"
I don't know why I always pictured you as a good guy or a nice fella.
I was. Look, let me tell you something. I was a good guy. You know why?
Wow.
Because I didn't stay out past 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go out in public with another woman. I had no intentions on staying with the other person I was with. I was just having fun.
Mm.
I was just effing them girls. I was going to come right back.
What's wrong with you? I thought you was a gentleman, man.
And I wore condoms.
So that makes a difference, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah. Make a difference between life and death. Shit. You can go raw and bring death home and kill everybody in the house.
But like I said, have you? Let's say I know you. Dang, it's hard to ask that question to you because, like I said, you haven't built that trust with a certain person. Because my question would have been, have you ever pillow talked before?
Nah. Because like you was about to say the first time, I never really trusted anybody to even be talking no pillow talk stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like the chick I was with for all them years, I trusted her not even a little bit.
And I think sometimes men we hate to kind of like admit that sometimes. But I'm gonna say this: my wife is strength for me more than I ever know, because like.
But what that have to do with you telling somebody else's business?
Wait a minute. Wait,
huh?
I'm gonna say this. My wife is strength for me more than I ever know, because sometimes like I just carry the weight of the world on my shoulders with what I'm trying to do, you know, as far as people and all that. I don't share facts with my wife like that. And my wife knows when things are troubling me, because she'll look at me.
I'm sure nothing has been troubling you about somebody else's life while you telling somebody's business. I know you done pillow talk before. I hope you haven't told my business before.
What is you talking about?
Pillow talking.
What you think do I look like a pillow talker to you?
Yes, sir. You sound like one.
Dang, dog. What a pillow talker look like?
No, what a pillow talker sound like? That's what you should be asking.
Okay, what he sound like?
Just like you.
What's
I ain't even got to ask you if you'd ever pillow talk before, because I know you have.
Nah, man. I don't spill the beans on nobody.
He's like, I seen Wallace kissing a man. Just
stop. Lock me up, throw away the key. I ain't saying nothing about nobody. I ain't telling nothing to nobody. No, man, I ain't gonna do that. Especially something serious about, you know, about somebody had told me in confidence.
You know why I know you a pillow talking?
Huh?
This was something I told you. Just, you know, in the confidence of me and you, And you came on the show and told. I said, "What the hell is he doing?"
And you know what? That very same thing that you told me, I can rewind the show that you said it on.
Man, you can't rewind nothing.
Yes, I can. Yes,
you
I
a pillow talker.
Yes, I can, man. you probably a pillow talker too to one of them.
Who a pillow talk
to one of them traps. I just,
oh no,
my boy,
you pillow talk with a tramp. You know you ain't nothing.
My boy always doing that. He always told me you ain't no good for me. He told me. Well, you better stay away from him.
I got a question for you.
All right.
This for your past.
Oh, shit.
Have your moms ever told you about a woman, like, I don't think she's right for you? You didn't listen. And she ended up being right.
Tons of times. Tons of times. Oh yeah. The best and worst of times.
Did you say to yourself, why didn't I listen to my mama?
Oh yeah, plenty of times, man. I mean.
So you a pillow talker in the mama's boy?
my mama said. you listen to your mama too, so I don't know why.
I know. I can remember it was one woman that my mama told me about, and I didn't listen, man. And that ended up being one of the worst women I ever had in my entire life.
What's her name? What, man?
I let the dead die and lay in the coffin. I don't say people's names.
Oh, man. You ain't no good, man.
No, I'm all good. That's why I ain't saying nobody's name.
It's all good. When did you start caring about that?
Caring about what?
About saying somebody's name or anything?
No, you have never heard me say somebody's name.
Never?
Never. I never, ever say people's name.
Even
the one person name I don't even like talking about, I have never said her name.
I don't know who you're talking about, though.
Well, that's good.
You see, the big queen said scared.
Oh, yeah?
He's scared.
Mm-hmm.
How
she talking about I'm scared, and you said you never even seen a picture of one of her exes. How about that?
I mean, I don't think it's important to.
I ain't say it was important, but damn, can I get a peek? Just a little peek?
No,
man. Can I see what you used to like or anything?
Why I want to see what she used to like? That's not important.
I'm saying, if you with somebody long enough, somebody gonna come up. Come on now.
She with me. I want to see nobody else. You know, hey, you know the same thing. But she got on you, man. She got on you big time. You know the big queen be always gonna get on you, dog.
Oh, you pillow talking, tell her business, huh? You tell everybody business.
Man, I don't pillow talk, man.
You're a professional pillow talker.
You know what?
Your pillow talking come with a resume.
You know what? I gotta call on the Lord and ask Him to redeem me from. You know, just like everybody, we all do a little gossiping, but I'm not a pillow talker.
So what did the Lord have to you have to talk to Him about?
To redeem me from sometimes gossiping.
But you said you're not a pillow talker.
I'm not a pillow talker.
Ain't that like gossiping or what?
But it's a difference between gossip and pillow talk.
Tell me the difference.
If you came to me and said,
no, I wouldn't come to you and tell you nothing.
No, yes, you would, because you're my dog. Like
you're a pillow talker.
You came to me and said, "Man, them ED pills ain't working, man. you know, and then I go back like, that time on ED pills, man. You know, and then that'd be pillow talk, but I don't do that. I don't do that. You tell me something, I'ma hold on to that because you my boy.
Yeah, I don't tell your business either, you know.
You know what? I know you got to get me back.
No, I don't. I'm just leaving it at that.
But man,
I didn't even tell nobody when you told me, hey, I eat groceries all the time. I was like, what? I knew it was a reason I wouldn't drink after you. Like, you want a cup? Like, no, I'd rather drink out the sewer.
The Northwood Cruncher Muncher, man, you crazy as hell.
Cruncher Muncher is better than booty hairs in your mouth.
Man, hey, but it wasn't no good chicks up at Northwood. You was Cruncher Muncher. But like I said, man, it is. You don't think it's a difference between pillow talk and regular just?
It's the same. If you gossip about your girl, the only difference is y'all ain't laying in the bed when you talking. That's the only difference.
You don't think you don't gossip?
No.
Huh? You said dog all life.
I know some heavy stuff. I done just kept to myself.
But you said dog all life.
Go ahead, Bill, talk. Tell me what I done said.
The truth ain't in
you. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
You should do a radio poll. Like who all think that you're a pillow talker?
Man, why I gotta be what?
Because you are. Look, man. You say is that the same as a gossiper?
Wait,
if you didn't ask that question,
wait a minute. You know what I do? I put our pictures side to side. We'll do a poll and we'll ask who the people think is more likely the pillow.
Yeah, don't put up that picture with you doing the duck lips with Vaseline.
Don't put up that picture when you got your shades that time. I'm Saturday.
Up there look like you want to say
Shay. Or that way you doing that Lionel Richie pose. Oh man.
Oh, you know my man passed away too, man.
Who?
The dude that played Eddie Haskell.
Oh yeah, man. I don't believe you brought him up during this time. You try to change the subject.
You know who else there?
Who?
Pretty Tony.
Man, be quiet, man. I don't want to talk about that. That ain't what they got to do with the topic.
Pretty Tony is somebody you should always think of.
For what? Well, I'm thinking about another nigga for.
Hey, because if you put some money in her pocket, she's subject to go crazy.
Man, something wrong with you, dog. But anyway, man, I can tell you pillow talk before.
No, you can't tell.
I can tell you.
But we all can tell. You not before you pillow talk.
Nah.
Like you be like, baby, I can't sleep with the TV on, so you could whisper and pillow talk and tell everybody business.
Like I can tell you, people went to jail behind your pillow talk.
Yeah, because you know Mama got a new boyfriend. She be trying to keep him a secret.
Hey, your girl better told you. Hey, where your boy at? That's a fugitive from the law. No, babe, I can't tell you that. But you ain't get there today. That nigga only back up down there in Kalamazoo somewhere. You been told everything.
I know for a fact you done told your wife, like, yeah, him right there, he be having all the women.
Oh, no.
And this girl don't even know. He like that? Yeah. You should be lucky I ain't like that.
Mean Queen, defend me. I need Mean Queen to defend me.
She ain't gonna defend you because everybody know you a pillow talker.
Hey, I ain't no pillow talker. Ain't, none of that ever controlled me.
Mm-hmm.
None of that ever controlled me. Man, I'm telling you. We gonna do that poll right after who is more of the pillow talker. Who looks
just
more
don't do the duck lips, man, please.
Don't let me put up that picture of you with the vest on, with the men in movies capo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You over there thinking real tight, ain't you?
No, I'm not. I ain't got to think because I know exactly. I can think of 5 situations you done pillow talk to me about right now, and I say. Hey, he tell everybody business.
Man, stop it. Stop it. What you trying to do, man? Ruin my credibility.
Like, yeah. You might like her, man, but she had a hysterectomy. Like, why you telling me that woman medical history?
Are you serious? Are you gonna lie like that? Oh my God.
Like she damaged goods, man. You ain't tell me that about a woman before. You was like, she ain't got all her parts, man. You might not want to talk to her.
You know I don't even talk like that. That's all you. We can rewind the shows and hear you talk like that.
Hey, I ain't never said nobody's name. How about that?
What's wrong with you? Hey. So what? Couldn't pillow talk be considered game?
Game?
Yeah.
You got to tell somebody else's business in order to have some game? What's wrong with you? I know you ain't no player.
You know I'm joking with you, man. But
you didn't listen to Pretty Tongue.
But player haters did it all the time up at Northwood.
That's why they was named player haters. I ain't know nothing about all that hating stuff.
Until you got there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then you used to do
it. They used to call it when we was young. They used to call it spitting venom on them.
Yeah, spitting. But you did it though.
I never did that.
You didn't say you learned it and did it back to them.
Oh no, they deserve it.
See?
No, I purposely did it.
See?
Because I was so innocent and young and innocent when I first got up there. And then that innocence was lost.
How the hell was you innocent up there?
I was. I didn't know nothing about saying nothing about nobody or even mess around with somebody's girl. I didn't do stuff like that.
You was breaking in people's rooms with do dirty.
No, I never broke in anybody's room.
You did T Grizzly, man.
I don't know who that is.
You know who that is.
I don't know. You down with all that young hip hop stuff?
There you go. Oh, wasn't that you just playing all that ratchet music the other day?
There you go, pillow talking again. You can't help it.
Stop it, man.
You got diarrhea of the mouth.
Hey.
I just can't keep it inside. I gotta tell somebody.
Come get your hookup. But anyway, man. We We covered down to the last 5 minutes. So it looked like my camera froze or something, man. What the heck going on here? I couldn't read no. Wait a minute.
Oh, you can read?
You went to the Mayweather school. I don't know what you talking about.
Hey, Mayweather sound your diploma backwards.
You and Mayweather was in the same LD class. So what you talking about? Damn.
Yeah, if somebody special needs listening, man, I'm sure they would appreciate you talking like that.
I was surprised. I know they would be happy that you looking like one of them.
One of them. There are people too. Come on, man.
Oh, there you go. Go to villainize me. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm a call. I'm a
You can
call.
call people retarded.
I'm a
You
call.
can call LDs. You don't care what you say about people. Huh?
I'm a call the WWH on you.
What's that?
Women with hysterectomies. I'm gonna call them on you because you always talking about them.
WH. I never talk about people's history.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All the time. You know what? Let me put together a clip of how many times you mentioned hysterectomies.
Yes, Mr. Pillow Talker. Go ahead and put it together. That Pillow Talker talking about putting together clips and recording people, conversations.
Oh,
you like 50 cents, huh?
I see.
Record a whole telephone conversation.
I see how you're trying to twist this thing to just get all the heat off of yourself. I just want you to see the true you.
I know, but damn, you sat there and threatened me and said, I'm going to put together a clip. I said, wow, gee, you're a real, true to life pillow talker.
No. Well,
PT. PT.
We'll see. We'll see after the show what the audience thinks. Who's more of the pillow talker, yourself or myself? You know, we'll see. But anyway, we down to our last 2 something minutes, and we want to thank everybody, everybody that tuned in to the show tonight. I'm sorry, but my video froze. If you wrote comments that didn't come across the board, I couldn't see them. So, man, there go that glitch again, man. Blog Talk just be doing this thing. But anyway, any last words, man?
Yes. If somebody tell you something in confidence, don't repeat it. All right.
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you, pillow talk.
No, man, I don't pillow talk, man. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I didn't.
You the best girlfriend your wife ever had.
And you the best girlfriend Tom Collins ever had. Keep on playing with me, man. But anyway, man, you tell.
Yeah, next show, make sure you wear your rhinestone glasses.
90 seconds.
What you think? I raced to find out or something, man?
No, you like wearing pretty colors.
Nah, I know you.
Rhinestones and diamonds in your glasses.
Make sure you break out your pink cake Swiss out the closet. So, but anyway, man, we want to thank everybody for, like I said, tuning in, and will y'all see? Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Like I said,
60 seconds.
don't pillow talk like Satellite Bibbs. Don't pillow talk like him. If your friend comes to you with confidence about something, even like he came to me with his ED problem.
What kind of man listens to another man about some dicks?
But anyway, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. We up out of here, y'all. Peace. Satellite loves the pillow talk about Minjos.
10 seconds. Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.